Hello, friend. If you found your way to my table, there's something bothering you. Yes? Please, have a seat. We'll see what we can maybe find out about what your problem is. What I would like you to do is take these two piles, press them together, and as you do, think of one of the four suits. And which suit were you thinking of? Spades, yes. That implies some sort of conflict. Something with you and another person. It could be a family member, a loved one, a co-worker. Is there someone that you're having issues with now? A co-worker? Well, for this we're going to take the first 6 spade cards that we come to. Just number cards, not face cards for this. The reason why we need 6 is because we're going to be looking at your past, your present, and your future in regards to this issue. Each time frame would be 2 cards. 1 card for your side and 1 card for the conflict against what you're feeling. There we are. Of these 6, I would like you to mix them up. And you are to select 3 of them just by dealing whichever 3 you want face up. The past here, the present here, the future here. The past, the present, and the future. The conflict that comes from these 3 cards. Your past. Issues with this person. Initially, you found that the 2 of you were able to get along, and any decisions that were made quickly and easily. But there was a level of disorganization that possibly is what led to the issues. The present, you're very resilient. You're trying to work through the difficulties that you're having right now. But there's something selfish getting in the way. It could be the selfishness of you wanting just what's best for you, or the selfishness of this person getting in the way of your ability to continue working the way you want to. The future. This says that something will develop. There'll be a trust that comes between you. But only if you're willing to take some fairly extreme risks. It would appear that things should go as they like, but there are some numbers between these 2. The differences seen in the conflict and in the card for your side. And when we total them up, be it here a 7, here a 5, and that's 12, and here a 1 for 13, which 13 does not bode well. A 13 takes what we have seen here and flips it on its head. It says that even though things are currently going the way that the future should turn out, it's going to be potentially not as good for you. That's not that's not a good thing. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. There is one other thing we can do with the number 13. There is one other thing. A last ditch effort, we'll call it. I keep this deck set aside for whenever larger problems come about. This, I would say, is a larger problem. And what we're going to do is just deal down to the 13th card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the 13th card, the 10 of Hearts. That's a very amicable card. That has a tendency to mean that whatever problems you see at hand will come to a mutually beneficial answer. The two of you will find some sort of harmony, and the ability to work together will be there. Potentially a friendship could develop, which is a very surprising discovery considering any other solution would have led to the Ace of Spades being complete devastation. I hope you take this and do what you can. Make the best of the situation, and remember that at the end of the day, it's not numbers or cards that dictate your future. They might offer some advice, but it's you that needs to take the steps to solve any problems that you might have in your life.